Alright, guys, so you recently fell and you've been thinking about getting back on the bike, start riding, but it's just that little afterthought or that fear of like, dang, like, what if I fall, or what if I get into another accident, or just something like that, and that's kind of like holding you back. And trust me, I've been there. I had a pretty interesting accident. I think it was mainly me of not, I would just say inexperience. But in the end, I still got hurt. And well, look at me now, I'm back right here riding. But anyways, today's topic is about overcoming a fear to get back riding. And some of the things that I would recommend doing, or just try it. You never know. If it's not for you, then it's not for you. But it doesn't hurt to try, and at least you'll know by then. And one of the things that I started doing was, just riding around my neighborhood. First of all, just getting back on my bike and slowly cruising around the neighborhood. From there, I went to the parking lots. Ended up going to a church. Church parking lots are pretty good. If there's one near you, I would suggest going there, because there's rarely any vehicles unless it's either Sunday, I don't know, Saturday, Wednesday. But yeah, it all just depends on that church, right? But yeah, like I said, just start easy, start slow. There's no pressure in getting back to on the streets, like, okay, I hope you guys can hear me better. But there's no pressure in riding on the streets after an accident. You just take your time, because in the end, it's your life, it's your ego. But yeah, it's in the end, it's you who's in control. And yeah, so at first I started off riding in the neighborhoods, and then after that, once you gain a little bit of your confidence, I don't know, maybe you were scared of your bike, and now, like, not anymore after doing that. So once you overcome a bit of that fear, I would suggest going down the street, going to a gas station, going to, I don't know, 2 blocks away to your favorite taco place. But yeah, going down the street, going into another neighborhood, that way, in case you don't want to get back on the road yet, at least you still have another neighborhood to cruise around, look, and just taking it easy. Because the main thing that you don't want to do, or like, first of all, like, you just fell, and you don't want to get back on the road, and then for you to block your mind from reacting quickly, keeping your eyes on the road. And some people do get anxiety, so it's always best to starting off slow. I turn right here. yeah, I mean, once you've been riding your neighborhoods, parking lots, and you've been getting a little bit of that confidence again, ride around the block, go from light to light, turn back. You know, if you have a friend, take a friend with you, it helps as well. And then from there, you know, just start pacing yourself, plan your trips, check the weather, things, all those little things help with making your ride easy, you know, if you're still anxious a bit. But after doing it a couple times, it helps. You become more confident, and it's like an afterthought. You're no longer thinking about, oh my goodness, like what if I fall? What if cars don't see me? Well, guess what? Anything can happen, and always assume that cars don't see you, or anybody, you know? Because people nowadays are living in a rush. Do it like me right here, just cruising through neighborhoods, through like don't ride in major streets, you know, just go through smaller streets. There's less traffic. Pick the proper time and you'll be good. But also try to ride a little bit more, even if it's for 30 minutes, 15, well, yeah, at least 30 minutes. Even if it's for 30 minutes, that counts. Ride once or twice a week, 30 minutes every time, and it helps you keep that into your brain, you know, muscle memory, and gain more confidence. The hell is this guy doing? Or maybe it's me, I'm too close. Another thing I would recommend is, you know, picking when to ride, especially when you're trying to get back on, gain that confidence again. You're gonna want to pick, you know, when it's not busy, when the weather is good, it's not packed full of cars. It's like around 5 or 4 for some people. You know, you'd never want to ride during rush hour, especially if you're trying to get back into riding and you're on the streets. This is after you've been riding around the neighborhood and parking lots. Let's say you want to start riding on the streets again, then I would suggest riding in the evenings, at night, when it's not too busy, or early mornings even. Those are always good times. And this also goes for those new riders that are learning how to ride. But yeah guys, hopefully this was somewhat informative for y'all. If you guys wanted me to talk about other things, let me know down in the comments. If you guys want to hear my story of how I had my first accident, let me know. Be down to talk about it. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.